Hi, my name is Kirsten with the Art of Yoga Project, and today we'll be exploring a gentle hip opening practice to help soften and release tension in the hips, to help relax the body and help calm the mind. So we'll start by finding a comfortable seat, whatever that looks like to you. I'm sitting in Sukhasana, easy pose. If you have a blanket nearby, it's really nice to grab that blanket and place it underneath your sit bones, so that the hips are elevated above the knees. This supports a long spine. And just notice where your seat makes contact with the mat. The eyes can be opened or closed here, whatever feels good in your body, whatever you're comfortable with. Relax the shoulders down the back, away from the ears. Maybe you tuck the chin in towards the chest so that the back of the neck is long. And just begin to notice the breath. Just begin to arrive in the body, just noticing how the breath feels right now. Noticing it traveling through the nose and filling up the belly with each inhale. Noticing it come back out the nose or the mouth with each exhale. And just noticing the temperature, the texture, the pace, the rhythm of the breath. Noticing it change with each breath. Just following each inhale, following each exhale. Good. On your next inhale, float the arms overhead, reaching up. Then as you exhale, reach both hands down and twist over to your right. So your left hand comes to your right knee. Inhale to find length. Then as you exhale, maybe you gaze over your right shoulder to twist through the cervical spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, arms frame the ears. Exhale to twist over to the left. So the right hand comes to the left knee. Left hand reaches back behind you. Inhale to find length. And as you exhale, maybe you gaze over the left shoulder. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, arms frame the ears. As you exhale, release the arms down by your sides. From here, we'll stack the right shin on top of the left shin. See if you can flex through both feet here. If you have a block, you can place it underneath the right knee. And ground down through both hips. Inhale the arms up. Then exhale the arms down and forward. So you can tent the fingertips up. You can crawl your way forward, maybe releasing down to the palms. Maybe releasing down to the forearms. Perhaps releasing the head and the neck down. So finding some softness in the upper body. Noticing the inhale. Following the exhale. Notice where you feel this along the outside edge of your right hip. Breathing into the sensations in your body here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to crawl your way back so the spine is upright. Walk the hands towards the outside edge of the hips, find length in the spine. And then we'll switch out the shin. So the opposite shin stacks on top. So that'd be the left shin comes on top this time. Flexing through both feet. Stacking the shins on top. Again, you can place a block underneath the left knee if you find that more supportive for your practice. We'll inhale the arms up. Exhale the arms down and forward. Again, you can tent the fingertips here. Find softness through the shoulders. Maybe you crawl the hands forward. Noticing where your palms make contact with the earth. Maybe you reach down to the forearms. Perhaps you release the head and the neck, softening through the shoulders. Letting go of any tension in the upper body as you release and open through the lower body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, noticing where you feel this. Exhale. Inhale to crawl the hands back up. Crawl your way back up to a long spine. Just take a moment to pause. Notice anything that's changed, and notice the breath. Good, from here we'll come to lying on our back. Hug the knees into the chest. Maybe you grab opposite elbows, maybe you grab the forearms. And just gently rock from side to side for a nice massage along the low back, along the sacrum, along the upper back. Maybe drawing circles on the ceiling, on the sky with your knees clockwise and counterclockwise. Good, and then release both feet down. Notice where your feet make contact with the earth. You can ground down on all four corners of the feet here. Softening through the shoulders and releasing the jaw. See if you can let go of something here. Then bring the right ankle to the left knee. Flex through the right foot. Using your right hand, gently press the right knee away from you. Maybe you massage the right leg from the right hip to the top of the knee, just offering yourself some gentle, loving touch. And you can stay here if this feels good. Or maybe you lift up the left leg, loop the arms behind the left thigh, and gently pull the left leg towards you. You can try sending the right knee away from you. You can also grab in front of the left shin, pulling the left thigh towards you as you send the right knee away. And again, finding softness through the shoulders, releasing the jaw, releasing the skin on the forehead. Just see if you can let go of something here. Inhale. Exhale. Good, release both legs down. And switch it out. So the left shin comes to the top of the right thigh. Flex through the left foot. Open through the left hip. Maybe you massage the left thigh from the hip to the top of the knee and back down again. Again, offering yourself loving touch here. And then begin to loop the arms behind the right leg if you did so on the other side. Pulling the right thigh towards you, sending the left knee away from you. You can also grab behind or in front of the right shin. Softening through the shoulders, letting go of something. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Release both legs down. Hug the knees into the chest, and from here we'll rock up and down the spine. Come back to a seat, and then we'll make our way into reverse tabletop. So placing the palms behind you, grounding down through all four corners of the feet. We'll inhale the hips up. Shoulders stack over the wrist here. Spread the fingers really wide. Maybe you allow the neck and the head to release slightly. Sending the hips up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. The hips back down. Pause for a moment here. Notice the body. Notice the breath. Inhale. Exhale. And then begin to make your way into a tabletop. So from here, your shoulders stack over the wrist, the hips stack over the knees. The knees are about hips width distance apart. You can tuck or untuck the toes here. And just check out which one feels good in your body. So honoring what feels good to you. For me, it's actually untucked toes. So I'll spread the fingers really wide. Find my neutral spine. On an inhale, send the tailbone up, drop the belly down, reach the heart forward and lengthen through the neck. Maybe you look up at the sky. Then as you exhale, Dome the spine, release the head and the neck. Press the mat away from you. Maybe you try looking at your belly button. Good. Inhale, back into your cow pose. Exhale to release back into your cat. Nice. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. And from here you can explore what feels good in your body. So maybe the hips move in big circles, clockwise and counterclockwise. Maybe they move from side to side. Maybe you bring the right ear to the right shoulder, left ear to the left shoulder, rolling out the head and the neck. What feels good to you in this moment? Good. We'll find our neutral spine. And then tuck the toes, send the hips up and back. We'll meet in a downward facing dog. You can pedal out the feet here, bending the right leg, bending the left leg. Long spine. Pressing through the index finger and the thumb. Sending the heels down towards the mat. It's okay if they don't touch. Maybe you find a soft bend in the knees here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to roll into a high push-up plank. Shoulders stack over the wrists. Heels press down towards the mat. Find one long line from the heels to the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale down to the knees. Bringing the hips, the knees to the width of the mat. Send the tailbone down as you reach the hands far, far forward for your extended child's pose. Release the head and the neck. Maybe you rock the forehead from side to side for a nice gentle massage. Noticing the breath here. Noticing where your knees make contact with the mat. Noticing where your hands meet the earth. Good. Inhale back into your tabletop. Tuck the toes, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg high. Then open up your dog, bend through the right knee. Circle out the knee in huge circles clockwise, then counterclockwise. Good. We'll meet back in a three-legged dog, toes point down towards the earth. And then step the right leg in between the hands. Drop the left knee. Untuck the left foot. Inhale the arms up for your Anjaneyasana low lunge. You can try shifting the pelvis forward to get into that left hip flexor. Find softness through the shoulders here. Release the jaw. Notice where you feel this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to release the hands down. From here, we'll lengthen through the right leg, send the hips back, and flex the toes up towards the sky. Draw the right hip back, left hip forward, so that the hips are square to the mat. Find softness in the upper body. Maybe you allow the neck and the head to release here. Inhaling. Exhale. Notice where you feel this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back into your Anjaneyasana low lunge. Inhale the arms up. Then exhale to release the hands down. Heel toe the right foot to the outside edge of your mat. Bring the right hand to the inside edge of the right foot. And you can stay here, coming into our lizard pose. You can stay at the palms. Beautiful place to stay. You can come down to your forearms, releasing the head and the neck. So exploring where this feels good in your body. Listening to your body, honoring your body, trusting what it has to tell you. Adjusting as needed to find where this feels right in your body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to press back through the palms. Heel toe the right foot in to the inside edge of your right hand. Tuck the left toes. Step the right leg back to meet the left, high push-up plank. From here, lower down to the knees. Untuck the toes, lower down to the chest. Inhale the heart forward. Reaching the heart forward, elbows drawn in towards the ribs, and reach the toes back towards the opposite edge of the mat. And exhale to lower down. Take an inhale here. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale the left leg high. Bend through the left knee. Circle out the knee in huge circles clockwise and counterclockwise. Meet in a three-legged dog with your toes pointing down towards the earth. Then step the left leg in between the hands. Untuck the left toes. Drop the left knee down. Inhale the arms up, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. And again, you can try shifting the pelvis forward to get into the right hip flexors. See if you can soften through the shoulders, spiral the pinky fingers inward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale. Notice where the left foot makes contact with the earth. Ground down through the ball of that left foot. Inhale. Then exhale to release the hands down. Lengthen through the left leg. This is your half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. Flex the toes up towards the sky. Release the head and the neck. Inhale. Exhale. Notice where you feel this. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale the arms to frame the ears. Exhale to release the arms down. Heel toe the left foot to the outside edge of the mat. Bring the left hand to the inside edge of your left foot, and you can stay at the palms here. It's a beautiful place to stay. Or you can come down to the forearms, or you can rest the forearms on blocks if you have those available, allowing the neck and the head to release here, opening through that right hip, opening through the left hip. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale to press through the palms. Heel toe the left foot to the inside edge of the left hand. Tuck the right toes. Step the left leg back to meet the right high push-up plank. As you exhale, lower down to the knees and lower down to the belly. Inhale to your baby cobra, drawing the elbows in towards the ribs, reaching the heart forward, rolling the shoulders down. Exhale to lower back down. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Good, you're doing great. You can pedal out the feet here, bending the right knee and bending the left knee. Inhale the right leg high. Then coming into one-legged pigeon pose, we'll send that right shin towards the front edge of the mat. Flex through the right foot. You can untuck the left toes here. And gaze over your left shoulder. Make sure your leg is straight back behind you and not sickling over to one side. And if you notice if you're leaning over to one side, you may grab a blanket and place it underneath your left hip for a little extra support. And press through the palms to find a long spine. Inhale. Then exhale to lower down into your sleeping pigeon. You can come down to your forearms, or if it feels good in your body, you can release all the way down to the forehead. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So noticing where you feel this. And see if you can let go of something here. Maybe it's releasing the jaw. Maybe it's softening through the skin on the forehead. Maybe it's letting go of a thought that no longer serves you. Allowing each inhale to feel the body, and each exhale to allow something to release and let go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale to press through the palms. Find your long spine. If you have a blanket underneath the hip, you can release it from the hip. From here, we'll tuck the toes. Send the right leg up and back. Then release the right leg down to meet the left. Good. Inhale the left leg high. And exhale to send the left shin towards the front edge of the mat. Flex through the left foot, untuck the right toes. And again, you can explore placing a blanket underneath the left hip for a little extra support. Inhale to find a long spine. Gaze over your right shoulder. Make sure your leg is straight back behind you to protect the knee. And then exhale to float forward into your sleeping pigeon. Maybe you stay at the palms, maybe you come to the forearms, maybe you release down to the forehead. Inhaling. And exhaling to let something go. Releasing the jaw, releasing the shoulders, letting the head go, letting the neck go, letting any thoughts go, and just coming back to the breath. Noticing the breath in, following that beautiful breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. And press through the palms, find a long spine. From here, release the blanket if it's underneath your hip. And we're just going to swing the right leg around. And we'll come to a wide-legged forward fold. So we're going to bring both legs out for as long as feels comfortable for you. Flex through the toes. And you can stay at the palms, or you can begin to just crawl your way forward. Maybe coming down to your forearms. Maybe releasing down, releasing the head and the neck. Noticing where this feels comfortable for you to stop, stay, and hold. Inhale. Exhale. Notice where you feel this. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, crawl your way back to upright. From here, we'll come to lying on our back in Supta Baddha Konasana or butterfly pose. You can bring the heels to touch, balls of the feet to touch. Crawl your way down. With ease, the transitions are just as important as the poses themselves. So just noticing how you move from one shape to the other. So just allowing the knees to float out towards the earth. Maybe you bring one hand to the heart and one hand to the belly. With the hand on the belly, just notice it rise into the palm with each inhale. Collapse back down towards the spine with each exhale. It's this connection to the breath that brings us back to the present moment. Takes us away from plans for the future. Helps us let go of what has already happened in the past. We're just continuing to come back to this beautiful breath, this beautiful present moment, this here, this now. With the opposite hand, see if you can just notice the heartbeat. That subtle, powerful, enduring force. Good. Inhale. Exhale, let something go. Nice. Hug the knees back into the chest. Give yourself a good squeeze. You're rocking from side to side, maybe kissing the knees for all that they do for you. Then pull the right knee in towards the right shoulder. Extend the left leg long and flex through the left foot. Pull the right knee out, around, and down. Just opening up through the hip a little more. Inhale. Exhale. And then using your left hand, guide the right knee towards the left side of your body. Keep the right shoulder down. And you can cactus or tee out the arm here. Maybe you look over the right shoulder to deepen into this supine twist. Inhaling. And exhaling. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale to come back to center. Hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice good squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Then pull the left knee into the left shoulder. Extend the right leg long. Pull the left knee out, around, and down. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Using your right hand, guide the left knee towards the right side of your body. Cactus or tee out the left arm. Maybe you gaze over the left shoulder, noticing where you feel this. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to come back to center. Squeeze both knees into the chest. Give yourself a really good squeeze. And from here, we can grab the inner or outer edges of our feet, the backs of the calves, or the backs of the thighs, whatever is in reach. And draw the knees down, open through the hips. Draw the tailbone down. Relax through the shoulders. Maybe you gently rock from side to side. Maybe you extend one leg long, and then extend the other leg long. Maybe you extend both legs long at the same time. This is a beautiful time to flutter out the lips for your baby's breath, your horse breath. Softening and releasing through the face. Softening and releasing through the hips. Softening and releasing any thoughts in the mind. So allowing yourself to be here right now. In this shape. And find stillness. When you're ready, begin to make your way into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Allowing the legs to release long down the mat, heels in, toes out, palms facing up for receiving. You can shimmy the shoulders underneath the chest for a little bit of a lift in the heart. You can explore closing the eyes here if that feels comfortable. And just notice the breath. So not trying to change the breath in any way. Just noticing the breath. As you soften and relax deeper into your mat, deeper into the earth, just allow the body to be breathed. Noticing the belly rise. Noticing the belly fall. Inhaling from the crown of the head down to the toes. Exhaling from the toes out the crown of the head. Good. Inhaling the entire length of the body. And exhaling back out again. Inhaling from the crown of the head, down to the toes. Exhaling from the toes, out from the crown of the head. Just following this beautiful breath in. Following this beautiful breath out. Feeling the body relax and release. Acknowledging any thoughts that come into the mind. Thanking them for arriving and letting them go. Following the inhale. Following the exhale. Allowing the body to expand and float off of the mat with each inhale. And soften, release, and feel supported by the earth with each exhale. Inhaling to find lightness and ease. Exhaling to release back down and feel that grounding support. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. And take a deep breath in through the nose. Long, slow exhale out from the mouth. Begin to move the fingers and the toes in a way that feels organic and intuitive in your body. Maybe bringing each finger to the thumb. Maybe roll out the wrist. Wiggle the toes. Move the jaw from side to side. And on an inhale, reach the arms overhead. Point the toes for a nice full body stretch. And exhale to release. When you're ready, begin to roll over to your left side or your right side. Resting the head on the bicep, bringing the knees in towards the chest. Just take a couple of breaths here in this fetal position, noticing where your body makes contact with the earth. Notice the breath. Notice. And then using your top arm, begin to press yourself back up. And we'll meet in a comfortable seat, Sukhasana, easy pose, where we began. If this is uncomfortable for you, you can come to kneeling on the shins. And you can place a blanket underneath your hips for a little extra support. And just take a breath or two here, just noticing exactly how you're feeling, maybe even noticing what's changed. Finding softness through the shoulders, finding a long spine. And we'll end with a loving kindness practice, inviting several short phrases to send love, compassion, and kindness toward ourselves. It's when we love ourselves and honor ourselves that we are able to show love, honor, and kindness to others. So as I say these phrases, you can repeat these phrases silently in your mind, noticing each breath all the while. Take a deep belly breath in through the nose. Long, slow exhale out from the mouth. May I be happy and peaceful. May I be healthy and strong. May I feel safe and protected from harm. May I live with ease. taking a deep breath in to seal those intentions. And exhale it out. Good. We'll take 2 more just like that. Deep, full belly breath in. Long, slow exhale out. Good. Last time, deep inhale, biggest breath of your day so far. And exhale, let it go. You can leave your hands on your lap or bring your hands to your heart in Anjali Mudra, pressing the palms into each other and the thumbs into the sternum. The light within me honors and bows to the light within you. Namaste. Thank you for sharing this beautiful practice with me, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.